So I'm making this video to share some thoughts. I just saw this reel on Instagram where they're interviewing a bunch of kids and they're basically asking, if you had one wish and you could wish for anything, what would it be? And most of these kids, they actually said money and cars and, fame, stuff like that, shallow, materialistic things. And then they did the same type of interview with kids in a third world country. But there people would say, oh, I just want to see my mother, or I would just like a humble piece of bread. And it got me thinking, why is it that the more we have, the more we want? But the less we have, the more we appreciate the small, basic things in life. You enjoy the small things. It reminds me of a quote by Socrates. Anyways, the quote goes, "Happiness is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less." And this really resonates with me, because if you think about it, you most likely don't wake up every morning and thank God that you're alive, or take a cup of water and say, I'm so grateful to be able to drink this clean water. But some people, they dream of that. They don't have access to clean water. They don't have access to food, and they don't even have security. They don't even have homes. So how come that we forget how good we have it? We just don't appreciate these basic things that should be enough to make us happy. But even though we have, security, homes, water, food, family and friends that love and support us, we still manage to get depressed nowadays. And I think social media plays a big part of this. The last 2 weeks, I've been sick and I haven't been able to work, I haven't been able to exercise, I haven't been able to go out and meet people, and I've done a lot of thinking, I spent a lot of time scrolling in my phone, and this shit is depressing. I mean, seriously, I'm seeing things, I'm like, oh, I wish I had this guy's physique, or I wish I had the money that this person has, or the opportunities that they have. But it's like, having more is not gonna make me happier if I'm not happy where I am right now. It's the same thing with people who go to the gym. A lot of people develop this thing called body dysmorphia. And it's like, no matter how much fit you get, no matter how much you improve your looks, you're still not satisfied. And it's like, if you're not satisfied with how you look right now, you will never be satisfied with how you look. Because it's about your mindset. It's about how you feel about it within, Nowadays, we focus a lot on external things, materialistic things, But we forget to do the inside work, I've tried to develop this mindset where I'm thankful for just being alive and being able to move my body, being able to go out for a run if I feel like it, and all these things. Like, if you would ask an old person, a much older gentleman, if they had one wish, they wouldn't ask for money, they wouldn't ask for cars or fame. They know better. They would ask for more time, or being able to go back and spend more time with their past partner, or just going back to this day where you and me are right now. And they would say something like, I wish I would have used my body to its full capabilities when I had the chance. I wish I would have taken better care of myself. I wish I would have told more people that I love them, And that really gets you thinking. It's like we grow up thinking that more is better, and we'll be happy when we have this job or this success and this money or that. these clothes or these video games or a bigger TV or a better computer. But that's not where happiness comes from. It really does come from within. So that's why I think mindset and perspective, your perspective on life, is so important to being happy, you know, and not being depressed. But nowadays, our society, it feels so backwards, you know, like we focus on the wrong things. And I really want to invite you guys to conversate with this, because these are just, you know, thoughts I have, and I don't see a lot of people with similar mindset as me. I know they exist, but there's just not a lot of them. And I wish to find more people with a similar mindset to me. Because it's like, yeah, I'll never be happy if I'm not happy with what I have right now. And of course there are exceptions, like if you're, you know, being bullied in school, or you don't have financial security, that can be really stressful. Or maybe you don't even have a home, sure. But if you have these basic things, they should be enough to make you or make us happy. But a lot of the times they don't. Like a lot of people have it good, but they're still depressed. But then there are people in third world countries that struggle every day and they still manage to be happy, you know? And they don't even complain as much as we do. So yeah, I want to make more videos like this, just talking about mindset and perspective, because I think that's the key to mental health and to leading a good life. So I know I'm not the best speaker, but with time, by making these kind of videos, I'll become better, and I'll be better at conveying my thoughts and speaking better. So yeah, thank you for watching.